And hello and welcome in and welcome back. My name is Jesse. You can call me Mr. Friend, and we are back. And welcome in and welcome back. The Byzantine Empire here in Europa Universalis 5. The year is 1559 here. I'm just gonna start us up, but I'm gonna go slow. We already got an offer from Augsburg on food. So, yeah, I'm actually going to slow that down because we need to reduce our inflation, like, dramatically, like, right away. So, where are we at? We're the Byzantine Empire, and we are resurgent, even though we are running a deficit of 100 ducats a month. Everything is good and fine. We are working on getting this part of Italy integrated into our empire. And it's good, and it's making money, but we got a little bit of a financial hole here. We have a lot of money in the bank, so we can afford to run like that kind of deficit. Anyway, yeah. So we got into a little bit of a hole here, taking this part of the world, which is very heavily developed, a lot of upkeep for buildings and stuff, but we didn't have any source of control up there until we could get naval governorship in place, which we did last time. And now, as you can see, we're here. We got a guy working on it, and he's getting it up there, and we're starting to get some money from it. So that's great. We're also about to integrate the Ottomans here, and then we're going to build a governorship here in Konya. Let me see the see for the whole. There we go, whole empire. So see, that'll give us a good another chunk of tax base there, which would be great. But they're no longer happy with us, so we gotta send some support for the loyalists. Oh, and we need, yeah, I guess we can't lower diplomacy quite that much. Yeah, fuck it. It'll be fine for briefly. And we got paved roads. We just researched paved roads, so we're growing back quickly. Everything's going good. We're just experiencing a little growing pains. We are very close to being able to retake Rome. We're working on the spy network in Siena, and we may go ahead and grab it because we have another naval governorship that we can build. Which we'll build in Rome, and it'll be great for taxing getting control and taxing the peninsula. And it's just about far enough away from Venice, right? So we're working on our CB for that. We'll see what we can do about it. Yeah. Okay, none of this. Cannot reduce this enough to. There we go. So that's our equilibrium is going to be like 73, which is good. It's fine. And then we can put it back up as we get our stability back up, which we keep finding ways to knock our stability back down every time we get it positive, but we're gonna keep doing that. That's not gonna stop. So, you know, learn to like that. Yeah, we can be, yeah. Well, okay, so now we only have 200 ducats, but we also are only owe them so much money, right? So yeah, well, it's 20 months. Yeah, that's like almost 40 months. Before we go broke, yeah, we can work with that. So we can upgrade our docks. What do they upgrade to? A dry dock? Is that it? Yeah, dry docks. Well, we will want to do that. I also want to get to building some ships. Like we're like 60 naval. Well, 50. And we don't even, like, we only got like 6 boats. 9 boats. We should build more boats. Is what I'm saying. And we will once we, you know, again, once we get our economy back on track a little bit here. Let's see, so yeah, we can get another, yeah, we get another 20%. Let's see, this is, yeah, see, this is like really good. We had to get Verona. We want to take Verona next to, the issue is that these guys have all joined the Empire, and so now we bring Austria in whenever we want to fuck with anybody, which is, you know, I mean, that's okay. You know, we can handle Austria with all of our friends here, right? We got enough homies here that we can handle Austria. But so, oh yeah, and we're about to have potentially some more religious wars. We had a couple religious rebellions recently. Which was, you know, that's kind of a bummer. So, but I mean, it's fine. I mean, you know, they're easy. They don't ever have very many troops. I just heard something weird in my house. I think it's probably just the cat. Okay, okay. Yeah, cats fucking around. Okay. I'm trying to convert and assimilate. May not really help. Oh yeah, here, let's speed this up a bit more than that. Our allies keep asking for food, and I keep giving it to them. I wish there was some way I could automate and just like, you have food. Yes, everyone dig in. And then after the Ottomans, we probably want to annex Athens next, right? You think? Yeah, because they're Greek, so that'll be all poured up right away, and that'll be good. I like that. We get up to 30%. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's okay. It's most of our vassals aren't going to join us in our war. That will change as stability goes up. Also, us annexing the Ottomans will change this math on country strength of all vassals versus overlord. So hopefully that should help some. I'm hoping quite a bit. We'll see exactly how much. Let's see, how is... Yeah, see? Paved road network filling in really nicely already. A couple of places we could fill in up here, but man, yeah, looking good. Way to go. Good work on the part of our burgers. Putting that shit together. So that's our... Tiny amounts. Yeah, just the amount, just what we get from. Well, yeah, there's a couple that are a little, could use a little more. But yeah, mostly this is just control that we get from our stability increasing. Give people a little bit of a tax break. Yeah, a little bit of a tax break. Yes, here we have food. I mean, that's still a pretty big, that's like a 10-12% tax break. It is a significant amount of money from the treasury, but that's okay. Our budget should be headed pretty firmly in the right direction by now. Oh yeah, see, three additional buckets a month. Cousin Ali Hanzadeh, our Turkish Sunni relative, was growing up, and that's great. Rebels. Yes, up to 81%. And there's Saruhan and down here. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna have this guy crack down on our nobles. Because they're getting strong. They're getting close. I don't really want to have to fight them. And they're going to get over it here soon. You know, their satisfaction will raise back up enough that they'll chill out and just be fine. So, oh yeah, so we'll put somebody on that. And okay, yeah, perfect. That's going down, which is good. These Lutherans are over there, and okay, up in Italy. Okay, sure. Looks like England's got himself a civil war. They've got themselves a civil war. England is not a man. The English are involved in it, have got a civil war going. And that's what I mean to say. Alright, so in a couple months we can take this guy off of control. In fact, he's giving a buff to max control, so I think we can actually take him off now and we'll be okay. This one kind of sucks. Okay, so Bird, just not going to do sword stuff. Good. Let's see, yeah, I guess we'll have him assimilate people into Greek. Here in Burgess, which we have been doing on and off for some time. And then now we can actually make some progress. Okay, where's our spy network? We see, and that is. And what does this war look like? It looks pretty. Well, we fight Austria. Still looks pretty chill. Also, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to start on our CB. Okay, and is this like pretty close to still max? Okay, so we got a ways to go yet on some of these other ones, huh? Well, maybe we won't make progress on assimilating Burgess. There is increased control. There it is. Maybe we need to increase our control and fueling. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that's let's see, January 1st, 63. So, like, yeah, it was exactly 3 years. I want to see what this looks like when they flip. Yeah, there we go. See, and then it all goes back to red because it gains a little bit of max control when when it ticks over. Looks like it's missing some control, and it is, but only a very tiny amount. Not like our stuff up here. I guess I should make sure Athens is ready to go. Efficient mining, that sounds great. Needs, okay, we just need to improve. We do need to dramatically increase our diplomatic spending. Okay, or we just are not going to be having any diplomats. Okay, cool. I guess we're just gonna kind of not do any diplomacy for a little while. I'm sure that'll be fine. How much money do we owe? Anyway, we're paying 50 ducats a month of interest. Yeesh. Get that control up, dog. Yeah, you're similarly missing a bunch. Because we get a really good naval proximity now. So this is all being right by Venice. It's gonna be really sweet. It's gonna be real sweet. We will get some of this back. Well, yeah, we'll go back to neutral on diplomats once we are done annexing in 2 more years. Doesn't mean that won't be what we put our money into. Let's see, what are you good at fighting? Little baby Theodora off to military school. Yes, of course, Trebizond, you may have food. People missing. And sand. Iron. We're mostly in like an iron shortage. Mezzo is there. Udine is getting very close. But the rest are still low. That's interesting. There's where are we building roads, guys? Down south. Close west. El Hovo, I know where that is. Oh, these are great. Let's see, we get by, spend a ton of money. Scholars as ancient as Aristotle have theorized that there must exist a great unknown continent in the extreme south of the world. Now that traversing the globe has become dramatically more accessible, explorers, cartographers, and scientists are beginning to take an interest in the missing continent once again. They speculate that some of the islands thus far discovered in the region may be the terminus of large archipelagos. An expedition of the far south would be expensive, take a great deal of preparation, and test the limits of our seafaring technology. I would love this research progress, but it's just way too expensive. Unfortunately. Let's Okay, so we have a bunch of people that owe us a bunch of favors. Many of them not our ally. General. Oh yeah, these guys. Okay, so these guys will give us 300 gold within a couple of months. That's cool. I like that. That's nice of them. I appreciate it. Oh look, the Lutheran zealots are actually going down. Sunni zealots are like not, and they're probably going to get a boost once the Ottomans come in, because there'll be more Sunnis and some of them will be zealots, and you know how it goes, right? When you annex somebody, there's always some people that are like, yeah, I don't want to be a part of your empire in this way. I preferred having political independence, and it's like, guys, that was never how this was going to go down. Son, yeah, we bet. Take a lot of our roads. Yeah, so the blue is paved, the red is gravel, and then this is like, well, either impassable or whatever. So this is, well, so this like sort of brown is the one that grays as well. So yeah, it's getting really good. Do we not have roads to these? We don't, and so that explains why there is no proximity there. Not this one. This one just to. Okay, we do have a gravel road there. There's nothing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If we build one like across there. Rocking it. You're rocking in the free world, I tell you what. Although, not really, we're rocking in the slightly surf world, surf-fied, slightly feudal. And we no longer need to mess with our any of our estate privileges here. I don't think. I think that I don't know. Maybe there's one down here that we could look at changing or something. But like, basically, we're done messing with those for a while. So I can let my legitimacy slip a little bit. We had to keep it above 95% to be able to change those, but. I think we're finally done, and we can just let our stability actually build up, and our legitimacy fall a little bit, and they'll meet somewhere in the middle, and that'll be where people live in our empire, and they'll be happy. That'll be great. Okay, how's this looking now? That's looking pretty good, actually. So I think, let's look at, I think these guys can still, yeah, no, they're fine. Okay, so we're gonna go back to assimilating. Because he was good at either of those, yeah, okay. Excuse me. So he's going to integrate people into being Greek. He was going to turn these Bulgarians Greek. I bet I can find what it is. 1% institution growth, I love that. There we go. And we're out of Burgess. Muslim sailors. From the most eastern seas to the warmer waters riding the monsoons, there's an abundance of ships constantly sailing between the many ports. From small doughs to great galleys, taken together, this trade network provides goods and supplies for more than half of the world's population. What many of these galleys have in common is that they are manned by Muslim sailors from Africa or the Middle East, joined by converted locals. And we will... Wow, that's very expensive. So we'll just take this legitimacy here, I guess. As much as we would like to welcome them in. Plus we have, like, plenty of sailors. Monasteries flourish in Trikala. The Bishop of Thessaly reports that the local monastic communities are growing at an unprecedented speed. The estates of a local monastery in Trikala have in fact grown so big and are so well kept that they have become the envy of our local administrator. The governor has become entangled in a conflict with the monks over where exactly the demarcation between their lands and those of the empire is. Time has come for central authorities to step in and settle the dispute. Helping the monastery would undoubtedly secure their gratitude. This could also be an opportunity to get more land for the state. Let's see, they're pretty pissed off. Let's do that. Food access, yes. Yes, yes. Let's see, 54 months. That is having a noticeable effect on her. Let's see, what do we have? We have not gained any of these Reformation things. We could. We have the money for it. Getting pretty close to that, so that's cool. In the meantime, let's see, we're researching some, yeah, some pretty cool things here. We should maybe look at researching and building some theaters, because we have a fair amount of unrest, as you can see. So maybe that'd be good. Okay, I'm gonna switch you guys over to tracking down on the other Shiite. There we go. It should start going down. Instead of this. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you may actually be able to get out of this without a religious war. Oh, and we're positive diplomats. Okay, so let's. Well, okay, these guys. Let's see if we can improve a lot of our peasants a little bit. Let me. Oh yeah, see, look, that's so pretty. Look at that. We're good at diplomacy. Well, all the same. Diplomatic education for you. 11 months. Hell yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? Reload the ship. Oh, the big ships are expensive. Let's see, I need a galley, right? Some galleys. No, these are the ship galleys. We gotta research better ships. But we'll get to it. Maybe that's probably what we'll do after we research building costs. Alright, let's take a look at the. Let's see, we won't be able to get into this, sure. Let's see, these are all land troops. Okay, no, those are good. Population growth increase. I think we're doing as much with our population as we could be or should be. There we go. Caravel. That's a new kind of ship. War galley. Hell yeah. Proximity cost. Boy, that's a big one. We should probably be doing that one first, but it's fine. And let's, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, please, let's balance the budget. That's awesome. Okay, so. Yeah, so we got that way up. And so we don't want to do either of those things, so that's fine. Let's just get this, set this to 50, try to get these guys happy enough that we don't have to worry about this anymore here, and yeah, and that'll be cool. We can put somebody else on. Well, no, somebody's already cracking down on them, right? No, they're not. Okay. So we're just, our entire cabinet is just cracking down on rebels at this point, pretty much, which sucks real bad. I'm not thrilled about that, but it is what it is for now. You know, it's not going to be forever. So, yeah, you know, it's good. Good. So 6 months. And then, you know, and through, 5% support. And through this all, I've made sure that we're still fully funding in the Imperial Senate, even though it is getting pricey, because it does. Well, and now it's really great, because it increases the length of our parliament, so we continue to get this sick inflation and bank interest reduction for, like, a longer time. Yeah, like a whole extra month of running at plus 125. Which is, sweet. Dubious spending practice. The patriarch's spending habits have raised. This is our cabinet member that's cracking down on the Shiite zealots. Spending habits have raised some eyebrows. He has been spending large amounts of money, far larger than one in his position should have access to, distributing gifts to the local clergy in his home region and improving the local infrastructure. The investigation has revealed the facts. Rather than serving the Basilius to the best of his abilities, Basilius Matthios Macris has been funneling state funds to Pergamon in order to boost his popularity there. This has been a boon to the local economy. Such practices are damaging to the state as a whole. So yeah, we'll take the legitimacy hit. That's fine. Oh hey, did you know that we're related to Julius Caesar? I'm related to Julius Caesar. It's true. So are all of my ancestors and other, like, relatives. You know, obviously. That's the way family relations work. Like and subscribe. Absenteeism. Oh yeah, people aren't showing up to debate the Senate. We can fine them, which I think let's actually do that. We can afford the support, and we're already funding stability. 7 is not that much for like 200 ducats, however much it was, 200 some. I think it's cool. We'll take it. People, do we have smallpox? People are dying of smallpox. See this big drop here. This was the second round of the Black Plague. That sucked real bad. You can see it was almost as bad as the first one. I mean, it wasn't as bad proportionally, but like, we lost 2 million people there. So it was pretty bad. Yes, Trebizond, you can have food. And, oh yeah, so we don't have enough money for things. And we should look, but I think probably we want global trade next, I would imagine. Merchant maintenance efficiency. Yeah, this is all great stuff. Trade advantage, trade range, customer house. Let's see, our daughter Maria, our little baby girl Maria is all grown up. Let's see, various workshops, reduce inflation, cabinet action, that could be helpful. Speed of annexation. Yeah, subject income plus 5%. Absenteeism. Okay, this time, well, what can we do? We don't want to do any of that shit. Increase opinion. Yeah, we can do that. And then we can, again, it's going to cost us another 7 stability, but I'll take the 200 ducats. And, oh yeah, and this should help us, like, across the board and follow this, so that's great. And I'm, like, kind of convinced. Well, yeah, I don't know. All of this stuff is pretty important. I'm gonna wait until some of this more stuff. I guess we'll still get, you know, we'll get cheaper. Eventually we'll just get it for free. It's not ideal for the user, you know, behind. up on our adoption of the things, but so no one wants to marry our little baby girl. Let's see, and then Constantinople wants a seat. Oh, okay, interesting. So yeah, we can do that. So we can grant it, right? And then what do we want? Do we want more taxes, or do we want to reduce bureaucratic entrenchment? I think maybe we want to do entrenchment. Hold on, I'm going to pause this. Anything's below 50. I kind of feel like we're gonna take this one away. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Replace it with something else at some point. So that's another thing to spend stability on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's reduce honorary titles. Yeah, let's reduce the Senate. We're gonna be keeping that one, like, probably pretty much indefinitely. So let's just keep the cost low on it. Who the fuck is these guys? Let's see, we are a vassal of the Jalya Horde. And, hey, cool. Inflation reduced, inflation reduced. Let's cut this back. $44, which is actually kind of just fine. So we can ride it out like that for a little while, and we can build another boat. Oh, heck, dude. Hey, Ron, say hi to Rex. Hey, Rexy. Yeah, where do you think you're going? You're just passing through? Oh, no, you gotta pay the cuddle tax. Alright. I guess that's good. I guess that's good enough. Get out of here. Annexing the Ottomans. Hey, there we go. We have done it. Alright, so let's pause for a moment, and well, and there it is. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Alright, and then we build a local governor. They need to be in Tarnovo. This is a vote. Now we'll go here. We'll go here. I think we put it anywhere over here. There are not any levels of cities? It's not a city? Not enough gold in the Season market to do this. Okay. It's kind of such an awkward interface for that. Yes. This is still not must marry my little daughter. Insulting. So hopefully after the first of the year, it will. There we go. And does this say? No, this is sand. We're also missing sand, huh? Just in a sand order. Hopefully we have enough. After. No, still not enough. Okay. Dissenting academies. Institutions of higher thought typically restrict enrollment to adherents of the dominant faith. This forces non-conforming prospective students to seek their education outside of state-sanctioned universities. Thankfully for them, a number of informal academies have been founded in Byzantium that cater to religious dissidents of various sorts, often promoting a particular theological position. Such academies may strictly be at odds with the law, as schools generally require the assent of local or national religious authorities, but they provide education to students who would otherwise be barred from admission. Piss off the priests. That's fine. We can afford to piss off the priests here. That's food. So cousin Zande Ranzd. Not even a single clue how that is supposed to be pronounced. Yeah, so we build right here. And it should be pretty solid. Maybe better. It's not the ideal place. Hopefully one south might be a little better. It gave us 14,000 ducats, so we can probably afford to build it wherever we want if there's enough population. It would need to be at, Jesus Christ, yeah, it need to be at 30,000 before we can do anything. No, I think we just need to wait until the gold is ready, huh? Albanian migration. Members of the Albanian tribe from Diabolis, faced with tribal conflicts and poor opportunities, chose it to leave Byzantine Albania in hopes of finding a better future. They're headed to Epirus, which is fine because that's still the Empire, so it's just whatever. It's people moving around. It's not a big deal. I gotta tell you, I didn't think the lack of gold was gonna be my problem here. Oh, the Sunni zealots, oh yeah, they're coming. Yeah, okay. Well, I might as well just forget it then. we don't need to worry about any of these other guys. So, what are you good at? Nothing. You're equally good at all shit. Okay. Well, in that case, we can kind of do anything, can't you? Is there someone else that can do something here? Yeah, what about you? Oh yeah, you're much better. I'm gonna put you in charge because you're not awful at everything. And then so now you can do anything good, which is cool. Stabilize? Yeah, let's stabilize. We could have him convert. Convert is not bad. I'm gonna have him stabilize. This is almost at 50% creep. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Anybody? Hey, there we go. Gloria. Oh yeah, let's stabilize our relationship with Kiev. That sounds like a good plan. Regional Denatoid Challenge Byzantine. The local nobles in Zagor are not satisfied with their granted privileges. They demand more rights. They're willing to back this up with the rebellion. Yeah, I'm actually going to let him get away with it this time. Having this happen in one province right now is not the worst thing in the world. And I don't really want to piss my nobles off anymore. I'm going to make on my way to a rebellion. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build some more boats. Yeah, I got some money. Oh, okay, there's the war. Building cost reduces, cool. Yeah, there's a big problem. Yes, please come join me in my war. Please come join me in my war. Please come join me. Please come join me in my war. Please come join me in my war. Please. Oh. Please come join me in my war. Please come join me in my war. That's great. And then, oh man, it's like... like a big chunk. Okay, cool. Rally in Prusa. What are you good at? Nothing. It's gotta be something better than this. Yeah. Yeah, much better. Why did that guy get the job in the first place? Alright, what are you good at? You're best with birds, but you can also do scrolls. Yeah, make more Greek. Make these guys Greek. Greek them up. And then what are we looking at? They got 18,000 troops. Joke. Yeah, that's a big enough army. I think that we can move into enemy territory. I mean, it's bigger than their total forces available. Probably put a in charge. He's got a very good military skill. Let's put him in charge. Are you all headed there? I just want everyone. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Can I just Control A and select all my armies? Can I now do that now that I have an army selected? No. That changes the map mode to road map mode. I mean, that is kind of interesting. Here, I'm going to set, there we go, hotkey for everybody. And it's kind of interesting. I do use that map mode a lot, so maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. Everybody head to here. Some of these guys, a lot of these guys rebelling with this. Is this the Shiites or the Sunnis? Okay, here. So let's all head to here now. As we try to suss out these rascally rebels. I thought I made a... Oh no, but because I combined them all, I combined groups, the hotkey doesn't work anymore. That's kind of annoying. And you. One of the two icons of the Archangel of Michael expired. Oh, yeah, we had left one of our religious icons to Kyiv. I guess it's coming home, and that's fine. We're not so desperate for money as we were when we lent it to them. Okay, and now we'll be doing a siege here, so that should give us time to put everything together. Oh, and let's, while we're at it, make sure everybody is in siege mode. Perfect, good. Oh, that's, we appear to have found most of their troops. Let's get them. It's very likely we will lose. I don't have guns, that's the problem. You know, I should take this opportunity to recruit some guns. That's smart. And our last couple of things of Varangians. There we go. Troops we can't afford maintenance on. Love it. Oh, get over. They are now running off. Yeah, we better run. Oh no, can't do that. Liberated. That's the next one over. Oh, and hotkey it, and then we need somebody. I mean, it's the proper thing to be doing. We just need a guy who's good at birds. Oh, this guy's very good at birds. Not a lot. Well, these are our last couple rounds of the Varangians coming down. Cool. Can't move there. Can't move there. We can't. What are you? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, go home, guys. Go home. That's fine. You did great. I appreciate you coming out. Oh yeah, you would as well. How do you get here, Chief? Grazie. You don't need to do this time. We'll be with you shortly. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, here, I mean, this is a good opportunity to hit them while they're on a fort and really spank them. Oh, or we can just take it. We can just win. That works too. I like that. I like that just as much. Even better, in fact. Okay, hold on now. Let's pause for just a moment and think about our victory, and also everybody go home. Cool. And then let's also cut that, because that's killing us. With that, because that's killing us. We can cut that, because that hurts. Okay, do we have anybody we can annex? I guess, who could we annex next? Yeah, okay, so looks like Athens is not quite ready. I think these guys are good. No, fucking goddamn it! I don't want to. That's not what I wanted. Start annexation. It's just these little guys down by the coast are the only ones that are ready. Where are you guys? Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, they would go. Yeah, and you guys will go. We just need a diplomat, right? Yes, yes. Yes, 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 you may have food. Yeah, okay, there we go. We'll be done in 73. It's a while. It's okay. And then, where are we at on this situation with being able to import gold? Oh yeah, there we go. Again, probably rather build that further down here. Oh, did we? And then in the, of course, in the where are we? Yeah, let's repay that loan. So they burn down the one over here again. Let's rebuild that again. Pretty old. Also need gold. Okay, we also are importing gold. Alright, cool. Good shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, that works. We can pitch up with our old allies, the Trabuzines. So we need someone that's good at birds. Anyone that's good with birds, huh? Guess we will repay the loan. I don't have anybody left that's anybody really good at anything. Okay, you can do that. That'll be repaid. Efficiency of our cabinet increase, that's good. Stability, decay increase, that's very good. And then this guy's good at swords. I guess that's good enough. Is this too? Oh yeah. Yeah, Let's bring him in. He'll be solid for us, I think. This Lutheran Zealots still coming at us. Awesome, everybody. Regroup in Byzantium, please. Food. 19 months, still free money. Cool. So 96% on global trade. Oh yeah, on our list of stuff we're researching. Yeah, there's 10 things left. Oh, really good too. I would jump ahead, but I don't want to do that. It's up to 44% here and 31% in Sliven. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we can do that. We'll use just under 1. Increase Venetian. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Let's increase our. We can tolerate. I can tolerate these Venetians. They're not my favorite, but you know, it's okay. They're okay. Keep paying these loans, baby. Yeah. And we're gonna run out of money to do it soon. But that's okay. In the meantime, we're paying less interest and we can take out a new loan. Probably at a lower interest rate. We have to put in if we need to, so you know, it's all good. There we go. We actually have like an okay little brigade of regular troops. Nowhere near what we should have. But it's still, you know, some cool shit. Alright, and these guys, yeah, I can take you off of this, just as long as I don't do anything else to piss them off too bad. We should be okay. You do with bird, you assimilate with bird. Your keys. Yeah, you assimilate. Let's work on turning Civis Greek. Yes. Over there in the middle. Muslim Anatolia. It'll be fine. Good, even. Everyone's gonna love it. Alright, and yeah, and everybody, yeah, we only got one person cracking down still. Yeah, okay, I think we may be like basically over our rebellions for now, which is cool. I like that. This thing is still... We just can't get the gold, huh? We still have... we will increase our order forward. To say okay, little jump here. Like went way down. God damn it! Come on. Little jump. I think this is like a smallpox outbreak, and then we gained it all back when we annexed Turkey. All right, so this is back up and running, which is great. Yeah, control. It's not too bad. Yeah, it'll get back up pretty quickly, I think. Constantia. I'm going to call on Constantia. Hell yeah. That's because we're doing this, and that's cool. That's why we're doing it. Now, see, we get a whole bunch more max control. Market somewhere. Okay, cool. Whatever. Yeah, neat. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna take a very short break, just a minute or two. Maybe not even. Probably just a few seconds. Go grab a drink and a brownie, and I will be back shortly. back Ironmanis and Zade, distant cousin. He's growing up, and somebody canceled free access. That's not a big deal. Excuse me. So yeah, down to 20, back down to 26. That's pretty good. Yeah, still building more paved roads. Love to see that. Yeah, just have a few more little pockets need to get filled in. Super duper cool. This is going again. I guess we got our gold vein ports in. Hopefully, I think we were getting about 8 ducats a month from the Ottomans. Hopefully we get at least that much from taxing this area once we get our thing built. There's room in the Naval Academy for a new instructor. And the Prime Minister has asked us to suggest a course of study for the sailors. Where should we direct the energies of the curriculum? Patriotic curriculum that gives Navy morale? Or a maintenance thing that reduces damage taken? Yeah, patriotic duty, of course. Of course. Yes, we actually have more laborers than peasants. We're getting there. Would you look at us? Build a village, market villages to employ some of our unemployed peasants. Yeah, let's repeat that. So let's see, we're down. Oh yeah, we've cut our debt load in like half. That's great. It's really good. Three more months, and that will be up and running. And that'll be wonderful. Yes, the Amadids are next on the menu. Nah, fuck that. We want the Greeks. Prove opinion with Athens, please. When is this gonna be done again? Like 73? Yeah, 8 more years? That's not so bad. We can find some more money for our diplomacy, then we can go up, you know, whatever, be reduced. missing gold. Mosque established in Timanathria. Sunni believers in Timanathria. Where is this? Here. Have established a new place to serve as their house of worship. The mosque is the new clear center of the community and will likely attract greater numbers to settle here. It will also facilitate local conversion of the entire area. There is clear indication that the new mosque is in part being funded by the many Adenid traders active in the region that our government that's fine. Don't worry about it. Saints of Cyprus. There's great uncertainty in the Sea of Cyprus. While we are united in faith, the people of the state, including many of the local priests, are refusing to participate in the feasts and celebration of saints that are customary within our borders. They claim these are not canonical, and they will observe the religious customs of their own ancestors, including veneration of a number of suspicious saints from the area. Do we have control in Cyprus? We will enforce this feast. You will feast as I tell you to feast. Working again eventually, I'm sure. There's 4 available. 4 available. Why will this not stay open, right? It says there's 4.3. I'll probably be missing 2. Make that make sense to me. So good. So beautiful. Okay. No, I don't think we're quite ready to attack Rome as much as I would love to. Don't think we're quite there yet. Is my shit freezing up? Issues. Let's see, am I cracking down on... No, I am not. Okay, cool. So they're writing down on themselves. That's very good. I like that. Broadcasting properly or not, I think. My stream may be jacked. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna stop for just a second and then I'll be right back because I think I'll help it. We'll pause the game here for this. But we'll keep the recording going. So, hey, what's up? If you're watching this on YouTube, what's up? It's the people on Twitch. They didn't see this. This is just you and me. We're private now, so those Twitch people, they can't shout at us or say anything in the chat right now or anything. So, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the show. Starting. Back up now. Okay, so it looks like we have to stop the recording here. So this is going to be the end of the one video. We'll start up another one right away. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the social media stuff. Love technology, don't you? And we'll be like literally right back. So stay tuned. Cheers.